Hello and welcome to another video, and we're back in the Renault Cup, as you can see. This time we're in the Group 4 McGann Trophy, and we are back at St Croix as well, but we're at layout B reverse. Race underway there. Paul got a false start by the look of it, and we've got Greg there in second, is that? And Jag in third at the moment. So this is a very similar layout to last week, but reversed. And we're in the Group 4 McGanns. So as you can see, as we're going down, what tyres are people on? So Tepic there on the mediums. Jag was on the mediums, I believe, as well. That is the only compound that you have to use. You have to use mediums. You can use soft and hard if you want, but mediums is a must. So we've got Greg in first, Dave Speed in second. Let's just take that back. It looked like somebody had come off. Couldn't quite see who it was. I still can't see who it was. Somebody very well. So somebody on the right there, Paul, very wide. And I think that was Robbie that was on the inside there that was really wide as well. So two people off on opposite sides of the track. So let's see, where are we? We're on board with Rob. Well, we just went to Robbie. We're back on with Greg now. So Greg actually on the soft tyres. Tepic there on the medium tyres. Dave Speed medium, Jag medium, Anton medium, Rob medium, Honest John medium, Matty medium, and Paul medium. So everybody's running the medium tyre, apart from Greg, who's on the soft. He's currently in first, so hopefully he will be able to sprint away on that soft tyre. Although Tepic's all over the back of him at the moment. Look how close that was going into there. As we go across the tunnel there, that looked very close racing indeed. Let's just have a look. We've just gone back a minute here because I think unfortunately Jag killed Dave Speed there. So unfortunately, by the looks of it, Jag completely missed his braking point and knocked Dave Speed. Jag has stopped and waited for Dave Speed to get his position back, which he's done, but unfortunately Dave Speed's got a 3-second penalty which wasn't deserved at all. So apologies to Dave Speed there. He's come out of that worse out of the deal there. Car very twitchy there. There's a bump as you come off the bridge, but it's really going to affect us. So here we go. So Tepic now in first place, Greg in second, and Robbie in third. And no surprise there, as if you've been following this, Robbie's on a charge at the moment. He's doing very well with these Renaults. So Dave Speed serving his penalty. Honest John also serving a penalty there. Jag way down in 7th now. I know Jag's been really struggling with these cars. Can't get on with them at all. Can't get any pace out of them. It must just be him because everybody else is doing okay. So I don't know what the issue is there. Greg's still in first, but don't forget he's on those soft tyres. And I think this race is going to be a bit of a funny one. It's only 15 laps, and although the circuit looks massively long, it's not that long. I think about what's that? Greg's done a 2:33, so it's about a 2-minute 30 lap. So probably a lap and a half of a normal racetrack. So it is a long lap, but not massively long. 15 laps. I think fuel-wise, you can do this without stopping. It's whether those tyres are going to hold up. Those racing mediums are going to be quite good, but to do 15 laps on them, they might be a bit dead by the end, but we'll see. So we're lap 2 now. Tepic in first, Robbie in second. So Greg on those softs dropping down to third already. And that's the thing with these tyres at the moment. Since they've changed it, there's definitely an issue. Apologies for that. There's definitely an issue with Tepic there making a slight mistake, losing some ground there, getting a penalty, and there's a drag race across the bridge there. Is Robbie going to do it? No, he's not at the moment. Tepik's still got the lead. Greg's really close as well. Looks like Robbie's just taken it. Yeah, Robbie's gone from the inside. So Tepik down to second. Greg hanging on to third, just about, with Matty attacking there as well. Yes, anyway, sorry, tyres. We talk about tyres. Tyre changes. Well, the soft tyre now seems to only last a couple of laps where it's at its best, and then it really goes off a cliff. And the medium tyre does seem to be the better tyre. People like Robbie there and Honest John, although he's down in 7th, I bet he don't finish 7th. They're really making these medium tyres work for them. You know, they're able to do fast laps on the medium tyres, which is, you know, really good for them. And other people are sort of struggling to do that. So we currently got Rob in first, Matty's made it to second, Greg in third, Anton in fourth, Tepik now down to fifth. So Tepik having some issues with this car, I think very similar to Jag. Anton there in fourth. I think he seems to be struggling with it as well. Oh, there's been a collision there. That was between Greg and Anton. It looked like, let's take that back and have a quick look. It looked like Anton took Greg out there, obviously by accident. So Greg's wide anyway, and then Anton just, yeets him off. But unfortunately Anton's spun round as well and hit the barrier there. So both losers there. That's one of those things that Anton dropped down to 7th now due to that mistake. So I think we'll, where are we? So we're lap 3 at the moment. Robbie, Matty and Tepik, that's your order. So Tepik's gone back up again. Honest John though was in 7th, he's now 4th. I told you he'd make a comeback. Right, let's skip on a bit. So we skipped on to lap 10. Robbie's in the lead there, quite a gap behind him as you can see if you look at the map on the top right. The next car is miles back, and that's Honest John, who was last and has come through. And Matty there in 3rd place, doing very well. Anton in 4th, Dave Speed in 5th, Greg in 6th, Jack still way down in 7th, Paul in 8th, and I think Tepik might have had a disconnect or something. Anyway, looking at these tyres now, so Robbie's tyres, front right is very worn. And we're on lap 10 and he hasn't pitted, and if you look at his fuel, he's got over half a tank of fuel. So I don't think he's going to pit. I don't think he needs to, provided he can make those tyres last. But there's no reason why he can't, because he's so far ahead. I mean, look at the TV camera view there across that bridge. There, look, finally we see Honest John. So just as Robbie's coming off the bridge, Honest John's appearing on it. And that bridge is probably, you know, a mile and a half long. So, yeah, there's definitely, I think definitely Robbie's got this one in the bag, as they say. And I think well deserved too. He's really done well in this Renault Championship. He's basically won, I think, nearly every race. He's really nailed it. Well done to Robbie there. He's obviously put some time in, and that's absolutely fine. Got a lovely livery on his car as well, I see today, so that's nice to see. And some of the liveries the people have done are really nice, obviously, so a big thank you to them. And also it's really nice to see these cars with different liveries. You know, it does make them stand out, and they do look very different, which is really nice. I know Matty's got quite a good livery. Anton's got, I think, a monster one. I think Dave Speed's running a Scooby-Doo one, which is quite cool. Where are we now? Right, so we skipped on to the last lap because Robbie had got away. As you see, Honest John has caught him a bit, but coming into the last turn now, look at Robbie's tyres. He didn't stop. He's made them last to the end, so well done to Robbie there, and fastest lap to Robbie. Well done, Robbie, another great win. And we've got Honest John now coming up in second, so well done to him. And it looks like it's going to be Anton in third with his monster livery. Yes, it is. So there you go, that's your top three. Thanks for watching as always. Hit the like if you liked it. And I can't wait to see you next time. The final race next week is at the Nordge Life Endurance. And you've got the option of using the Group 3 or the Group 4 Renault. The choice is yours. Thanks for watching. See you again.